Alright guys, so my name is Smithy and I'm going to go over some really basic stuff here about Starcraft 2. This is Starcraft 2 Noob Edition, and then what we're going to cover today is ghosts and basically the effectiveness of ghosts, or even this basically applies for any unit caster for this example, but we're going to focus on ghosts today because we're going up against a Protoss army and the ghosts are very effective against the Protoss in this example. So basically what we have here is we have two identical armies. We're in the Starcraft 2 unit tester, and what we're effectively going to do is we're just going to do a straight attack. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the ghost from the mix because at the moment, and they're happy with that, they say sound like a plan. So I'm going to take them out of the mix. We're going to go through, we're going to just do a straight attack. What you have here is a fairly typical unit composition. We have a few Colossi and some Immortals. We got a couple of Stalkers thrown in with that, and on the Terran side naturally you get a couple of Vikings and you get a couple of obviously you've got your Marauders and your Marines and tanks in there. So this is a pretty standard unit composition which will occur in most battles. And what will happen, generally speaking, you'll find in bronze, silver, gold, etc., is you'll have hopefully at some stage you'll have reasonable macro and you'll get your armies built up, but there can be basically ghosts can be the difference between winning and losing in battle, and I'm going to demonstrate that right now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do this attack. We're going to press the attack button. We're going to do it just a straight on attack. I'm going to leave the ghosts out of this attack and we're going to see what happens with the two identical armies. So as you can see, the army's doing its usual thing. There are no upgrades or anything like that. I'm not microing any of these units. I'm just doing a straight up attack, and obviously good micro could certainly be the difference between a win and a loss in this example. So if I just, it's clear obviously that the Terran have lost that battle there, so we could drop those Vikings if we wanted and try to do an attack there, but as you can see the Protoss has come out as the clear victor in this example. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to reset that, and what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing, but this time around I'm going to get the ghosts involved. So the ghosts are going to be involved in the action, and what they're going to be doing is they're going to be using the ability known as EMP. So this is a fairly noob kind of instruction manual here, so don't criticize us too heavily, guys. So what we're going to do, we're just going to simply do a couple of EMP rounds, and we're going to basically get the ghosts involved in the action, and we're going to see how that affects the outcome. So in the last example we saw that basically the Terran lost in a straight up battle. We're going to try the exact same thing now, but we're going to bring the ghost into it and we're going to do EMP. So let's do the exact same thing again. We'll press attack, but this time I will control the ghost to do a EMP. So here we go. Okay, so they've just done their EMP. And you can see the final result is the Terran have now won with 16 units remaining. So this is a raw example of the effectiveness of ghosts and exactly what they can achieve if you put a couple in your army. So all I'm saying is basically for the new players out there, yeah, get your army, build it up, that's fine, but make sure you put a couple of ghosts in there as well. Even 3 or 4 ghosts, you don't realize the difference they can make. And often what happens is when you go ahead and you macro up and you're getting this massive army going and you got, you're reaching, and as what happens a lot in the lower league battles, everyone's reaching up 200 units. They go, oh, I'm at 200 units, I'm going to attack now, and they go ahead and they attack, and lo and behold, they come out losing every time, or they might win, they might get lucky, they might win one. But the thing about it is, even if you just implemented a couple of unit casters, a couple of ghosts, or even a couple of High Templars with Storm in this example as the counter example, it can be the difference between winning and losing the battle. So that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to highlight the importance of ghosts. Basically, when you can, get ghosts, because when you're reaching the mid and late game, ghosts are going to be the defining strategy when it comes to that big battle. If you got the ghost down, you can do this. You can utilize their snipe ability until the new patch comes out, or you can utilize their EMP. I mean, ghosts can be the key difference between winning and losing a big battle. So hope you guys got something from that. That's the noob tip 101 on how to use ghosts, and make sure you get a couple of ghosts. So when you get in that late game, once you've got your natural and the macros going on and units are building up and up, make sure that while you're massing out and getting your 150 odd Marines, you get a couple of ghosts, because they can make a big difference. So I hope that's been useful. I hope people have gone saying out that and seen the example of exactly what the difference a Ghost can make in an equal army, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time.